Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming to my channel, NetteSpirituallyInclined. I am Net, and this is Fuck Love Celebrity Tarot Edition for Lauren London. This reading is for entertainment purposes only and all alleged. I do not know this individual or anybody she's connected to personally. All information provided in this video is based on divination. Please like and share this video. To get more exposure, I would appreciate it. All right, I'm going to get a picture of London on the screen. I'm going to say a few things, and then we're going to get into her reading. All right, a picture of her should be showing up in a second. And there is the beautiful Miss Lauren. All right, so Lauren London is a Leo, and Nipsey was a Sagittarius. They both were fire signs. As far as compatibility, their numbers are mostly high in every category. Their love comparison is at 96%. Their sexual compatibility is at 99%. I know that's right. Their friendship compatibility is at 84%. Their communication compatibility is at 74%. Their shared values is at 64%. Their shared activities is at 40%. A Leo and Sagittarius couple's challenges, for one, is that they can have very different interests. So it should be discussed in the beginning stages of them dating what their interests are. Another thing that should be discussed in the beginning stages of them dating is what they both expect from the connection, so it won't be any misunderstandings or confusion. And that part pretty much is advice for everybody, no matter what the zodiac sign is, so nobody won't be wasting no time. But anyway, I read that Leos can sometimes be overbearing for Sagittarius, only because sometimes Leos have like a fixed nature where Sagittarius is adventurous. Also, because of how Leo can sometimes talk to Sagittarius in like a very aggressive manner. And then Leos can get irritated with Sagittarius for not wanting to discuss the issues, and Sagittarius just want to move on like nothing happened instead of discussing the situation, because that really don't solve anything. And I also read that Sagittarius can get bored with Leo because they like to be adventurous, and Sagittarius, they get bored easily. So you have to keep a Sagittarius interested, kind of like a Gemini too. Because when Sagittarius get bored in a relationship, they start to stray. So overall, Leo and Sagittarius compatibility is at 75%, which honestly, that's really not that bad, y'all. So let's look at the tarot cards and see what's going on. Her first card is the Knight of Cups. The card is saying that Nipsey went after Lauren, and it was like love at first sight. It's saying he took a sensitive and sensual approach towards her. But Knights of the Tarot are men who are trying to get it right, but still have some things to improve. So Nipsey still needed to learn how to take a realistic approach to their relationship, to understand that their relationship wasn't going to be perfect. It's saying Nipsey was absolutely smitten with Lauren, and he showed it. I see something about poems and flowers. He showed her that he appreciated all of her qualities. Her next card is the Four of Pentacles. This is one of them having to get past emotional walls that were built because of being heartbroken in the past. Maybe they both had to get each other to let their guards down. This could have led to possessiveness and enviousness behaviors in their relationship. The way they could have built a strong and balanced relationship is by addressing and healing their lingering emotional wounds from the past. Their next card is the Hanged Man. I'm sorry, her next card is the Hanged Man. Look at me trying to include Nipsey. So they could have took things slow and played the waiting game until they felt like the time was right to express their feelings to each other. They both could have had to realize that they probably shouldn't expect the relationship to be a fairy tale, and to prepare for the happy and sad times that comes with being in a relationship. They realized the best thing for them to do if they wanted the relationship to last was to be patient with each other and be respectful towards each other. Their next card is the 10 of Wands. It came out reverse. At some point, somebody needed to put more effort into the relationship because somebody was carrying the relationship all on their own. This was because somebody couldn't let go of something from their past. Somebody was stuck between their past and being ready to move on from it, trying to find peace by releasing their self from the heavy load of their past that was weighing them down. Somebody came into the relationship with a lot of burdens and past baggage, but they just never expressed it because of not wanting to stress out the other person in the relationship. Their next card is the 4 of Wands. It came out reverse. I'm seeing there was a struggle with commitments and stability in the relationship at some point. Somebody wasn't focused on building stronger foundation and needed to reevaluate their expectations and desires in a relationship. Somebody started feeling unfulfilled and disconnected from the other person. So an honest conversation probably happened about like what they both needed in the relationship, because that disconnect could have led to a breakup. You know, they had to make sure both of their expectations were of each other were reasonable. Their next card, I don't know why I keep saying their next card. Her next card is the 8 of Cups. It came out reverse. Yeah, it was a serious need for one of them or both of them to take a step back and reevaluate the current status of their relationship at some point. It was a lot of emotional baggage and past hurt that could have been holding somebody back from fully engaging in the relationship. Somebody needed to take time to process their feelings and confront any issues that was causing tension in the relationship. You know, focus on self-reflection and healing. Somebody was relying on the other person a little bit too much for emotional support, neglecting their own needs in the process. And somebody needed to learn how to get emotional independence. I'm going to check this sound real quick. If you are watching this video and you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Share the video, like the video, share the video. Thanks for supporting the channel. I promise y'all, I got to say this. I feel, because, you know, I was just fine before I did this video. So I feel like Nipsey don't want me to get it out. I really do. I feel like he don't want me to get it out because all of a sudden now my throat messing with me and everything else. But I'm going to get it out. He don't want y'all to know his business. From my Love Oracle deck, Lauren's first card says Eclipse of Concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. Her next card says, make a change. Embrace growth, seek new paths, and welcome transformations with an open heart. Her next card says, wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. So I seriously doubt if she has a love life right now. Nipsey was just everything to her, but the cards are encouraging her to not stay doubtful about finding love again. And I intuitively feel that is not what Nipsey would want. It is another phase of her love life that's going to happen, but right now it's being hidden from her because she's not ready yet. She has advice that eventually she's going to have to come out of shutting herself down from being loved and loving again, because it's time for her to change that. And if she don't, there's going to be a transformation that happens in her life that she's not going to be able to control it. It's going to happen. And it's going to be to a point where she'll have no choice but to change that. With the wish granted card, I feel like it's basically saying another good man will come into her life. He won't be Nipsey or anything like him. It won't compare to him, but he's going to be what she needs at that phase in her life. He may not even come in her life to stay, but just to show her how to open up to love again, because everybody that comes into your life is not meant to stay, but just to teach you lessons and then just move on. Let's get into Lauren's oracle message. The card says transformation. Messages for Lauren. Transformation occurs in nature's cycles: birth, death, and rebirth. Do not fear these transformations, but see the beauty in change. You are going through a beautiful transformation of self. This process can be challenging and difficult at times when you don't know what your future will be like. You could feel like you're unraveling sometimes. This is a time when patterns, habits, and old belief systems are challenged. At some point, you were hungry for greater understanding, greater clarity, and a stronger connection to the mystery of the divine. The truth is, some people get to a point in life where they experience all they need to experience, and then the time comes for them to grow wings like a butterfly and ascend. This means their job was done. These people have raised the vibration of the earth to greater octaves of love and light. That message almost made me get emotional. Let's get into the final messages of the reading. Her first card says, Spirit Speaks. So the card is just telling Lauren to seek wisdom in prayer, but also have an open dialogue. Her next card says, Photographs. The cards just keep telling her the same thing, that it's time for her to express her feelings, to allow her memories of a loved one or experience inspire and empower her through wisdom. Her next card says Challenger. She's being warned about some people who will disregard her opinions and feelings. They don't follow rules. They'll try to intimidate her, be confrontational towards her, and just won't care about anything she has to say about their behavior. Now, I see a lot of men in this card that look like they're running towards something. So this card could be about men who try to pursue her. And this is going to be a time where she has to use her discernment, her intuition, her inner wisdom, and all the good stuff. They could even secretly be Nipsey's enemies. So she needs to be very careful. That's crazy that this card came out like this. So y'all, that is the reading. You can make your own conclusion or determination about this reading. Thank you for listening to Fuck Love Celebrity Tarot, the Lauren London edition. Make sure you check back because I'll be doing more of these. And you never know which celebrity or celebrity couple I'll be doing next.